Hi, this is Dan Ensel, Berkshire Hathaway. Today is Tuesday, September 2nd. I'm going to talk about what's going on nationally, statewide, and then locally. Nationally, what seems to be going on is the market seems to have hit a plateau about a year ago, so we're seeing the rate of appreciation um, basically flattening out pretty much across the country there. Read you a couple headlines here. Home price gains decelerate in many metro areas during second quarter. Home price growth continued to moderate in many metropolitan areas in the second quarter, and national year-over-year price appreciation is now at its slowest pace since 2012. I mean, the market went up, and now it's just sort of hit its plateau there, and more headlines are fairly similar. Home prices in 20 U.S. cities rose in June at slower pace. There's basically blaming on declining affordability there and lack of inventory there. So again, it seems like it's very consistent. Interest rates, that seems to be a bright spot on it. 30-year fixed rate mortgage hit year low. We're still hovering right around 4.1, 4.12% on interest rates. Very, very attractive rates if you qualify for them. So qualifying is still the challenging part, but the rates are very good if you do. More positive news here nationally. Existing home sales continue to climb in July. So we're seeing the number of sales going up. The higher prices have brought on more inventory. The increase in inventory has led to more buyer transactions there. It's just the prices have flattened out, but we are seeing the home sales continue. And another bright spot is the decline in the number of distressed sales out there. They say that distressed homes, which is foreclosures and short sales, accounted for 9% of all July sales. That's down from 15% a year ago in July, and it's the first time since they started tracking them in 2008 that it's been single digit. Before that's always been 10% or higher. So definitely heading in the right direction. They're becoming less and less of an impact on our market. Very positive. Forward looking. Pending home sales up in July. Pending home sales rebounded in July and now have risen in 4 of the past 5 months. Very good news there. That's what's going to be, looking forward into our next couple months of closed sales there on a national basis there. And so pending home sales are at the highest level since August of 2012. So again, the number of sales increasing as inventory levels have been building there. Let's move on to California. California foreclosure starts lowest since 2005. So that's the number of properties entering the foreclosure process, which starts with a notice of default there from the lender. More good news. $1 million home sales again up in the Golden State, sort of the highest level statewide since 2007, and in the San Francisco Bay Area, highest level ever. So they are really just going through the roof up in the Bay Area. In terms of the more expensively priced homes. But number of sales in the Southland, Southern California, it says Southland home sales fall year over year again, prices rise at slower pace. So the Southern California home sales fell to a 3-year low in July as the supply continues to fall short of demand there. Cash sales are declining also, so investors are basically, not such an important part of the market there. Those tend to be more of the cash sales there. And then the number of sales in Southern California has fallen on a year-over-year basis for the past 10 months there. So again, seems to be flattening out there too. What's happening in Santa Barbara and Montecito? Go with that. Number of new listings in Santa Barbara, 239. Probably about 10 to 20% less than what we've been tracking the past several years for new inventory levels there. They've been ranging sort of from that low 200s into the mid 300s and really as high as in the low 400s during 2004, 2005. So definitely in a declining mode in terms of number of properties available to sell. Number of closed sales, 179. That's again about 10 to 20% less than what we've been tracking the last few years for in August. And pending sales, 178. also about 10 to 20% less than what we've been having for August there. So again, the market seems to be slowing down in terms of number of sales there. Move on to Montecito. 47 new listings, more than last year, but definitely less than the couple years before that for August. The number of closed sales, 26, very consistent with the last 2 years. Last 2 Augusts were both 27, so very, very consistent there. But looking forward, pending sales, 21, that's quite a bit less. We had 38 pending sales in August 2012 and 27 pending sales in August 2013. Again, lack of inventory seems to be the culprit. There does seem to be plenty of ready, willing, and able buyers out there. Just need to get more selection for them. So overall, again, it's been a very good, positive summer here, and hopefully we'll get more inventory to put more of these frustrated buyers together with some selection there. That's it.